I never thought I would be reviewing a book from Rina Kent on my booktube. Here I am doing the unthinkable, and it's very interesting to do. And for the very first time, I have decided to do a little bit of makeup before sitting in front of you and recording. Usually, I just sit down and just chit chat with you all about books. Yeah, basically. But today I have decided that I'll do some makeup and sit down because today we are gonna level up and review a non so big book, that is God of Malice. Let's start. Disclaimer: do not read God of Malice if you are under 18. It is not for you, and do not read it if you are light-hearted and weak by your heart. Do not, I repeat. And also, whatever is there in that book, do not try ever anywhere, and do not search for it anywhere. Okay. God of Malice is basically Rina Kent book, and you know how her books are and what they all are about. I don't need to tell all that. So God of Malice is pitch dark book with a morally unhinged, grey pitched, psychopathic, unsettling character as MMC, that is Killian Carson. Despite of all these flaws, I just like him a lot. Keep in mind that he is fictional and none of this is true. Keeping that in mind, don't judge me. Okay. Our FMC is Glendon and our MMC is Killian Carson. Glendon King. FMC's full name is Glendon King, and story is a full roller coaster mixing of every emotions you could feel, if you every emotions you have never felt in your life, combination of every freaking emotional that is unfelt by. Okay. Killian Carson is a total psychopath. I should tell it 2 or 3 times before starting the video, but I'll not give any spoilers in this video. I just explain a little bit background with a little bit character thingies that you should know before reading in the book and going into the Rina Kent world. That's all. So, Killian Carson and Glendon King are basically enemies who will eventually turn as lovers at last. As two universities, TKU and REU. REU is a university where people like very rich background study, where TKU is a university where basically mafia or so-called criminal background people. Okay. There are three organizations in this story: the Heathens, the Elites, and the Serpents. There is not much information given about serpents in this book. It follows mainly heathens and elites. Glendon King has two brothers, Brandon King and Lantern King. Brandon is very wholesome, just like Glendon. Lantern King is also very mysterious, and he is the leader of the elites. Glendon is also a very sensitive character who has a very dark past and has a lot of trauma. Whereas, coming to Heathens, 5 members, one of them is not revealed yet. The four are, they are besties, brothers, and total psychopaths, all of them. They do not feel emotions and they are basically emotionless. They consist of Killian Carson, of course, Jeremy Volkov. So, listening to his name brings me joy, okay? And Nikolai Sokolov. And Gareth. Killian has a twin brother named Gareth, and he is total opposite of Killian. He has golden retriever energy. I'm talking about Gareth, not Killian. Don't mistake these traits with Killian. Okay. Serpents का मैंने बताया that not much information is given about them. They are basically like enemies to heathens and elites. Killian met Glendon when she was depressed, deprived, and was on verge of herself when she was not in a state because of a friend who died. I will not give any spoilers. So he died off that cliff where she was standing, and there she met Killian Carson, and she crossed his path, and now she was on his radar. and after that the story progresses and everything goes on. I'll not tell much more because it will lead to spoilers. And now let's review and talk about the book. So, the book was pitch dark, black dark. So, if you're planning to read it, come with guts and a lot of water with you because you will choke a lot. Book a solid 4.5 star. Many people don't like these books compared to other books of the series, but I liked it. I listened to audiobook of it, and the audiobook was amazing. It gave me real feeling, and it was super engaging, and I liked the storyline and everything, especially Killian, all the thing he did throughout the book, everything about him basically. And that guy opens his mouth and I'm flattered. All this happens, and the book is very very nice, very very freaking nice, and I love the book. I'll highly recommend you to read it. I'm Karen. I just finished Wrath. I just finished God of Wrath yesterday, and now I'm planning to read God of Ruin, and I'll review God of Wrath in upcoming videos. So if you want to see it, then subscribe to my channel. And that's was all for the video. Subscribe for more reviews and book unboxing and book purchases and book talk, TBR, DNFing, the characters I like, and everything that I can yap about. Yes, that was all. And out of topic, do you like my lip combo? Because I love it. Bye bye. Bye bye.